Yeah. Hi. People have been asking me how to make my bags, how I make it. So I think I'm gonna show you a few steps how I do it. It's actually for those people who know how to sew. So if you can't sew, because basically you need to sew everything together. So if you don't mind my face, it's very early in the morning I have to record this. So you'll be needing some fabric. I'll show you. Fabric, a leather, chain for handles, snap for the closure, some stud for decoration, and the main thing, the board. You'll be needing the board for the body of the bag is for the stability. So I cut out my shape already. I'll show you. Hold on. Sorry, my baby's crying. Leon. It's okay. It's okay. And this is the board. I cut out my shape already. Shape of my bag is in two different sides. The side one, the other side for the back, and the cover. So it's gonna be like this. Like this. So sorry, this is my first time doing a video, so it's kind of not easy. So I'll start doing it now. I'll be right back. I'll show you. Hello, this is me. Sorry, I'm backing my baby. He has to sleep because he won't be able to sleep from the noise I'm making from the video of the machine. Like, I want to show people how I make my bags, fabric bags. You'll be needing some board for the stability. Where I come from, we call it straw board. I don't know what you people call it. I think we have different terms in calling it. It's kind of a cardboard, but it's very strong and it has flexibility. See? I cut out the shape of my bag already. It's in two different shapes. The front panel and the back panel. The back panel is attached with the cover of the bag. So basically it's going to be like this. Then it's going to turn out like this. That's the first thing you need. Then you need some fabric, because I'm mixing mine with fabric and leather. So some fabric, some fox leather for the lining of the bag. And for the outer part, I bought this leather too, something, I don't know, it's fox leather too, because I'm gonna combine it with the fabric together. So let's get started. After cutting the desired shape you want, then I'm gonna cut out the fabric I'll be needing for it. The front panel, I'm using a fabric. So it's going to be like this. It's going to cover up like this. And the back panel, I'm going to cover it up like this. So I'm going to cover it like this. So when you see the bag, it's going to come out like this, something like this. Then you wrap it with a glue. I have my glue here. Put inside something, so it's very easy for me to glue all around. So let me show you how I glue it. This glue here. Put some glue on it. put it. I'll need a brush to spread it out. I will allow it to stay for a few seconds, and I can put my fabric leather on it. You can also put some glue on the leather too. So So I glued my fabric to the front panel. This is it, and this is the back. You just cut out enough fabric to wrap around it. This is the front, and this is the back. And the back panel with the cover. This is it. Just wrap it around. Then I make some studs. You can see stud just for designs. You have to do this before you put the lining inside, because you don't want this to appear inside the bag. So just stud it as a design. So this is it. This is the bag. Yeah. So now we have to cover up this side. So we need a gusset. Yeah, gusset or strap to make it. So what you do, take the small one and you measure around it. So I measure like this is the way it's going to be standing. So you have to measure like this up to here. So just measure like this. You hold it down and you move it around so you can get it accurate. So mine is 27, but I always reduce it to 26 because I don't want it to get to the upper side. I don't know. Maybe I think the leather is always expanding when you put some glue on it. So if I make it 27, some is going to be left out. So I just make it 26. So I cut out my length 26 from a black leather. 26 inches, and the breadth, the wideness, it depends on you how wide you want it, but I always make mine 4 inches. 4 and 26. Then I cut out the fabric to wrap around it. So this is the fabric. This is going to show outside and this is going to show inside. So you just glue the fabric on it, wrap around just the way you wrap around the board too. So easy. This is how you do it. Put some glue on the leather. Always allow it for a few minutes so that before you go, you glue it to the other thing you want to glue it to. So it to be strong. So you have to decide where the front and the back, the right side of the fabric. So you're going to be gluing it to the wrong side of the fabric. because you want the right side of the fabric to show outside the back. So this is you glue it. Like, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm recording with a high pad, so it's not easy. So, okay. Then you roll over, you fold over, you glue over like this, like this. For the gum, you will be using a leather gum. I don't know about glue gun, but I'm always using a leather gum. Just put the glue at the edges of the leather, and you can fold the fabric over onto it. That way it's easy. So very nice things to do, but it has a lot of steps. So you're folding like this. So what I do with these corners, I like to cut it out so it will be nice, smooth and flat. So you just snip it. So this is it. This is the work. This is going to appear in the front of the bag, and this is going to be the inside of the bag. So you leave it with this. Then what you're going to do next is the lining of the bag. What is going to cover this whole the side. So I put out a letter like this. So you're going to be gluing it inside. But before we do that, this is the tricky part. Before we do that, we have to add our snap. This. I'm going to be using 2 snaps because I want a better closure. So, before we add a lining to the front side of the bag, it's going to be like this. We don't want this to appear inside the bag when you open it up. So we have to first put it, because it's coming on this fabric, the ankara fabric. So you just want to put this inside this place without it showing inside the bag, I mean the rough edges. So just know where your cover is going to reach. Try to figure it out where the cover is going to reach. Then you can just put this, so you know where you're going to put this now. Somewhere around this. Yes. So I'm going to put my snap. 2 snaps. I want to use 2 so that I have a better closure. Okay, so I put the snaps here. This it because I don't want this to appear on the leather. I'm gonna put inside. So after doing that, you have to put some glue here, and you have to put some glue on the inner part lining. So I'm gonna glue two together. So it's gonna be like this. Yeah. Okay. Then I can trim off the excess leather around that. Just trim it off. And when this is done, same song. This is that doesn't have glue. Glue on. Snip. This is the leather, the glue I use. So I don't know if you can say it. Yeah, it's basically for leather. Then you're gonna do the same thing to the back panel, but you don't glue it up to the side because you have to put the snap here. So I just put glue. We're almost through with the steps. Easy again. So this is the put some glue on the leather too. I like to stay for a few seconds so that. And one thing, always cover up your glue after it's gonna get so hard and it won't be good anymore to use. So you cover it up tightly. Just trimming some edges off from the front panel I made. So I'm gonna start gluing from the bottom of the bag right to the cover. But you leave out some space, you don't cover it up because you want to put the snaps, the upper part inside, and you don't want it to come out from the outer part of the bag, so just put it and it's come out here. So what you do now is bring the front panel again to know where the. So what I do, the trick I use is I just clip this, the front one to the down one. Maybe I have to attend to my baby now. This is what I've done. So the strap, you're gonna sew it one side on the first or anyone. Is that you take the back or the front panel, or you just have to sew it like this, round, yeah, to the side. So you could take the second panel. What I use is I put some glue around this place, the glue around it, so I can hold it with it. So I'm just gonna put this like this. See, this is the on this strap. Just gonna glue it like this. So it's very easy. It won't move around when I'm sewing. I just put some glue at the edges of the bag. Leon. So, I'll be right back. I will sew it now, and I'll be right back. I'm through with the bag. This is the finished product. So nice. It's just that my machine is keeping some stitches because it's not meant to sew this kind of fabric material. I have a bigger machine, but I just want to test this out if it's going to work out for it. So this is it. This is the sides. See? On the bottom, it goes around like this. This is it. I hope you guys like it, and I hope someone can make something. It's not easy to do, but it's very easy likewise. So you just need to, this is the inside. My stitches are coming out because the machine is too small to do it. I mean, the power is not enough. So this is it. This is the inside of the bag. It have enough space to carry things. I also have to put some chains around it. I always put a chain to carry it. Yeah, I can always put a chain. But this is it. This is the product. Yeah, I like it. I like the material. I can always rock it. Yeah, it's so nice. You can hear the sound of my son in the background. Hello, Leon. Say hi. So thank you guys. I hope you guys love it. And for those people who have been asking me how I make it, this is it. And if anyone wants to learn more about it, please, you can always send me a message. Then we can find a way to do it, because it's easy when I teach. I mean, physically, like we do a cam or video, whatever, and I can be able to tell you what to do online, or we can do it on Skype. It's worked that way too. Thank you for watching. Thank you.